Alright guys, welcome back to another Omnia video where we are going to take a look into Aerith, where I am going to be showcasing her in a fight, and you are also going to be seeing how to properly use Aerith whenever you do have her LD ability active. So, as always, if you do enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for future content, and if you do find this video informative and or helpful, share it around the community so that way people who are pulling for Aerith's LD weapon will know how to properly use her ability. So let's jump into it. Let's jump into this kind of like training grounds of a fight that many JP players tend to use to kind of showcase you know, stuff like this. So I went ahead and put an FF7 team together just to kind of show it off. So first things first, the way that I personally like to do it is I usually go in with her skill 1 to gain that extra buff. And then we're gonna get through all of this. Let's just go ahead and use this. Alright, now we shall delay them. Nice. Alright, so with Aerith, once you use the LD ability, you're going to see that she is going to provide a good amount of Brave to the party, and then afterwards she's going to do a follow-up attack whenever she herself makes a move. Now this only happens whenever she is attacking herself. It doesn't activate whenever you are using any of the other characters or if the enemy is attacking you. So let's click the LD. So you see a big amount of Brave, and then the follow-up, and then there's that follow-up that she does afterwards. So not too shabby in terms of damage. So what we're gonna do is we're going to delay them one more time. Okay, side mummies are dead. Then we shall, let's see, they're targeting Zack, so we can do this. Very nice. And then to take advantage of her kit, basically the way to do it is to just straight Brave attack. Use her Brave plus, and then you're going to see that not only will she keep the amount of Brave that she has, but she will also be doing damage at the same time. So let's click that. And bam. And that's basically the way to do it. It's just to do that. Now you could do the same thing with her HP attack or any I believe any of her skills should activate that as well. Let's find out. It's been a minute since I've used Aerith, so this will be a nice reminder of how she performs once her LD weapon arrives in global. So let's do the HP attack. Okay, yeah. So as long as that whatchamacallit, the Seal Evil buff is active on Aerith, then it'll activate that that follow-up from her. So let's keep delaying. Let's go ahead and finish this fight. Why not? And then while we're doing that, we can go ahead and briefly talk about what her LD weapon does. So her LD ability is called Seal Evil. What it does is it increases the party's Brave by 200% of her attack plus a single target HP attack, followed by a 6-hit AoE Magic Brave attack plus single target HP attack. The Brave damage dealt increases by 60% when, of course, you are attacking a single target. Gained Brave can overflow up to 150% of a max Brave. Stolen Brave overflow can go up to 150% of a max Brave. It deals 20% splash damage to other targets. And she gives herself a 3-turn buff called the Seal Evil. Now, while Seal Evil is active, it triggers a follow-up attack upon acting against an enemy. It reduces the target's Brave by 100% of their attack. It increases the party's Brave by 100% of own attack. Excuse me, and that's what I meant for the last one. It deals HP damage by 100% of the current Brave. It extends her own buffs by 1 turn, and the target receives a 2-turn debuff called the Planet's Punishment. Now this cannot break the target and does not consume her own Brave. So let's do it again. just to kind of demonstrate what I'm talking about. Then we shall do this. Now, the Seal Evil buff that she gives herself, it raises the party's debuff evasion rate by 100%, and it lowers all enemies' attack and speed by 20%, and their defense by 60%. And then the Planet Punishment's debuff that is on them increases the HP damage taken by 10%, and it prevents them from gaining any buffs. So that's why a lot of people really enjoy what her LD weapon does, because it's basically a whole lot into one package. Let's go ahead and use this again. Okay, then we shall use this. Then we'll go into the summon just to knock it out as quickly as possible. Hopefully before the side mummies decide that they want to revive themselves. Okay, and then we shall do this. Nice. Cool. Yeah, they could be a pain in the butt if you let them revive and you don't kill them in time. So, but anyways, hopefully this video was helpful and or informative. Hopefully you have a better understanding as to how Aerith's LD weapon works and how to properly use it to take advantage of the skills or the, the buff that she provides not only to herself, but of course, I mean, to the party as well. So as always, if you do enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for future content, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.